Hi, my name is Charlie and Laura is my mom. I'm helping her out with a few voiceovers while she's on voice rest. We are on day 11 of her Scraptember Video Day a Marathon, collaboration with the Scrappy Sisters in Christy's Beautiful Life. Our guest today is Jackie Malzahn, so be sure to check the description box below for her link as well as those for all the other ladies joining in every single day in September. Now for today's layout, Mom is using the Bella Boulevard Chloe collection for a cute picture of our puppies at the vet. The sketch you saw at the beginning of the video is a wreath, so she's running with that idea for this page. Also, the prompt for day 11 is enamel dots or Novo drops, so these will make an appearance later on. Mom used a cardboard template to create this large circle for the background, and is now going to layer these fussy cut circles and flowers around the edges. If you're new to her videos, my mom does a lot of fussy cutting, especially flowers. Some of these things to keep in mind while layering up small shapes like this is to evenly distribute the colors and or sizes around the edges. Using a slight repetitive overlap of the shape before it reduces the awkward gaps that sometimes happen with these designs. If you are using shapes in a big variety of sizes, be sure to use the larger ones first on opposite sides of the background before filling in with the medium and then small. In this case, Mom is using the shapes that are pretty similar in size, so she's more focused on getting a good scattering of the colors instead. This process can take a long time to create, especially if you lay out all the pieces ahead of time. It can be much faster to just glue as you go. Now she left in a majority of the setup process so you can see how she built up the pattern over time, repeating the colors as she went. Before moving on to the second layer of flowers, she mats her 4x4 inches square photo with this beautiful bright orange paper to make it pop off of that black and white text print behind it. When she starts with the flower layer, she is going with the glue and go method instead to save time. Again, these flowers, like the circles, are pretty similar in size, so she is more focused on spreading out the colors as evenly as possible. Another thing she is doing is trying to avoid layering a flower with the same color on a circle, because then it just blends into the background. As she moves around the perimeter of the circle, she is going to try and avoid a gap between the circles and the flowers by overlapping the top half of each flower over the circle behind it. Once all the flowers are glued in place, she will bring in the same navy thickers to use these foam hearts. By placing 3 hearts around the circle, it will help allow our title to more seamlessly coordinate with the rest of the page. The title for this layout is going to be The Hope and Nope, which perfectly reflects our dog's views of the vet visits. The small fluffy dog is Gracie, and she loves new people, and she is the hope. Our terrier Emma is afraid of everything, especially new people, so she is the nope. One of the cool things about using foam stickers is that they add dimension to the page, a bit of 3D to an otherwise flat layout. This is a little bit of dimension is helping in bringing the focus of the photo, which is why Mom tends to put her title fairly close to the photos on her pages. Now, using the navy letters introduces a strong contrast to the bright colors in the flowers along the edge. Playing with contrast adds tremendous interest to your page. With the title in place, she moved on to adding a few word phrases to accompany the foam hearts. By adding the word phrases, she is giving those foam hearts a purpose to anchor the clusters around the page. She's going to tuck in a few more bits and pieces around the photo to draw your eye into it first. You may notice that this page has a lot of words on it. From the text print in the background to the word phrases and title, she hasn't even added her journaling yet. Now, my mom is a very chatty person, so it's really no surprise that she likes to add a ton of words to her layout. But she says that she's noticed a lot of scrapbookers shy away from using words other than their titles and or their journaling on their pages. She would like to challenge all of you to give this word heavy style a try and see what you think. Do you use a lot of words on your layouts, or are you a word minimalist? To finish off this page, my mom does a technique she calls scattering and splattering. To begin, she adds tiny detail pieces like these itty-bitty fussy cut flowers around her clusters, or in this case, around the edge of her wreath. Once these are all glued down, she will come in with the glittery enamel dots and Nuvo drops to fill the Scraptember prompt for day 11. And as she finishes every layout, there will be, of course, be wild splattering with her favorite gold ink spray, Heidi Swap Color Shine. Be sure to check the description box below this video by clicking the gray arrow. This will show you all of the people participating within these 30 days of sketches and Scraptember collaboration with a variety of ways to approach this fantastic sketch and prompts. Also, be sure to check out the Scraptember Facebook to see the full list of prompts we will be working with all month long. This is a great group of scrappy inspiration. Even when Scraptember is over, there are monthly challenges to keep your mojo moving. If you want to see all of the Scraptember participants every day, Christy at Christy's Beautiful Life is compiling a playlist of everyone's videos. So if you missed the beginning of this series, be sure to check that out on her YouTube channel. As we wrap up this video, I hope you enjoyed this layout, and if you have any questions, you can put them in the comments section below. My mom loves reading your comments and does her best to reply to every one of them. Now, in order to make her journaling stand out on this layout, Mom is going to cut up some leftover white cardstock into strips to cover a small area of that text background next to her videos. By alternating the length of the strips, it helps the journaling stand out against the text. She is also using a navy pen for her journaling to tie it in with the navy from the title. That's it for this layout. Please give Mom some grace as she works to catch up on videos this month. She greatly appreciates all the prayers and positive thoughts you have sent her way. That's all for today. Bye!